And actually, at first, we didn't have amendments. The founding fathers thought they said in the Declaration of Independence and what the Constitution said so far before the amendments was pretty self-obvious, self-evident. Obviously, it wasn't, so the reason we have amendments is because something like this. Hey, Mr. Washington, Mr. Thomas Jefferson. Yes, fellow citizen. Do I have the right to talk? Well, yeah, no shit, you got the right to talk. Yeah, unalienable rights. Hey, Mr. Washington, Mr. Thomas Jefferson. What about me guns, though? Well, yeah, we implied that, at one point you might have an issue with the government, so yes, you have the right to a gun. Hey there, mister. What? Do I have the right to it? All right, that's enough. We're going to write these things down, all right? We're going to write down the most important ones first, and if a majority of the states agree, then we can pass new ones. But we're writing 10 ones first. The most important ones that people are asking about right now. All right, guys? Yeah, because I don't know any because I really didn't understand what you meant the first time. All right, well, since you didn't understand what I meant the first time, let me write it down. And hopefully, from now on, these people in our country will understand that these rights are meant to be exercised and are meant to be honored. Yeah, thank you, Mr. Washington. I will never forget that. They wrote it down because people didn't quite understand that, it wasn't implied to them. So they had to even write that things were implied. This is what really happened. Bringing it back to my point. We have these amendments because people don't remember the rights that they already have within their brain. So, with that being said, if these amendments don't work, if the Declaration of Independence don't work, if the years of history and experience through the founding fathers and the people that try to do the same things after them doesn't work, then we are not mentally, open enough. We're not mentally, enlightened enough as an American people. We used to be. Maybe we're not anymore. They were more enlightened. They called out bullshit, whether they agreed on it or not, and needed to go with fundamental forms of our government, which are there to protect the safety and liberty of everyone. And once those things are infringed, that's when we fight. That's when we try everything we do to change it. That's why human rights are getting violated. Because you're concerned on them. And the fact that you don't know that you have them just means they just go and say, nah, you don't. How about that? Nah, actually, you don't have those rights, kids. Imagine if Thomas Jefferson, he said, oh, actually, you don't have human rights. You know what? Since you guys want to be a bunch of thoughtless people that think that it doesn't work, then no, you don't have rights. But that's not fair, Thomas Jefferson.